The unopened box. The morning sun filtered softly through the kitchen window, casting long, warm shadows across a rustic wooden countertop. In the center of the kitchen sat a beautiful, vintage tin. It was adorned with intricate floral patterns of blooming roses and gold accents, bearing the label, "Fine English Tea Blend, a moment of timeless pleasure." Beside it lay a small, hand-wrinkled note written in elegant script, "Someday, when things are perfect." This tin belonged to Arthur, and it represented the core issue of his life. He was constantly waiting for the right time, or perfect conditions, to start enjoying the things he loved. He treated his days as though they were a checklist to complete before joy could be permitted. The tin sat on the counter, collecting faint flecks of dust in the sunlight, an island of potential happiness frozen in time. 6 months had passed since Arthur first brought home the expensive, aromatic Earl Grey tea. Every single day, he would walk into the kitchen, fill a plain mug with cheap instant coffee, and look at the ornate navy blue container. It remained sealed, saved strictly for a hypothetical, special occasion. He would tell himself that today was too ordinary, too stressful, or too busy to justify opening it. He kept a tiny parchment square near the tin that read, "Not for now." For a special day. In doing so, Arthur was unknowingly locking away small moments of daily peace, saving his joy for a future that isn't promised. One evening, Arthur stood in the quiet of his room, looking into a tall wooden wardrobe. The golden evening light spilled across rows of unworn shoes, vibrant yellows, deep blues, and rich reds, all neatly lined up on the shelves, completely spotless. Next to the wardrobe sat a blank canvas resting on a wooden easel, its stark white surface untouched, flanked by clean, unused brushes. In the corner lay a dusty travel trunk covered in vintage stickers of places he had always wanted to see. Arthur suddenly realized his life was full of unopened boxes. He was keeping his nice shoes immaculate in the closet, waiting for a grand event. He was leaving the canvas blank, waiting for the perfect burst of inspiration, and he was constantly postponing the trip to Italy he desperately wanted to take. He was treating his actual life as if it were a practice run. The next day, Arthur sat on a wooden bench inside a massive, bustling train station. All around him, a blur of commuters rushed past under the glow of a colossal, ornate golden clock. The hands of the clock ticked forward relentlessly, but the crowd seemed completely detached from the passage of time, focused only on their destinations. Sitting there, Arthur felt a wave of clarity wash over him. He realized he had been treating his current life like a temporary waiting room for a real life that was supposed to start somewhere later down the road. He had been waiting for a milestone, a promotion, or a perfect weekend, while the actual days were slipping away right before his eyes. Arthur decided he was done waiting. He returned home, walked straight into the kitchen, and broke the seal on the tin. He boiled the kettle, letting the rich, aromatic steam of bergamot fill the room. He walked over to his closet, pulled down his favorite pair of shoes, and put them on just to wear around the house. Pouring the hot tea into his finest ceramic mug, painted with vibrant blue and orange flowers, he took a slow, deliberate sip. It was a random Tuesday afternoon, but by choosing to appreciate it, he made today the special occasion. The atmosphere of the entire house transformed. Bathed in the warm, ambient light of the late afternoon, Arthur sat comfortably on a floor cushion, his face glowing with a genuine, relaxed smile. The blank canvas was blank no longer. Bold, expressive strokes of forest green paint now stretched across it, imperfect but deeply alive. His colorful shoes were scattered near his open travel trunk, no longer hidden away for a rainy day. Holding his favorite mug, Arthur looked around at the beautiful mess of a life actively being engaged with. Waking up today was the special occasion. He finally understood that you must use the good tea, wear the nice clothes, and live now. Stop saving the best parts of your life for later. If Arthur's journey reminded you to celebrate the present moment, please like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring stories.